Shirley Frimpong Manso's film is going to Toronto International Film Festival. Toronto International Film Festival is one of the top five, guys, one of the top five film festivals. So it's a really big and huge feat. So congratulations to Shirley Frimpong Manso on that. But let's get into the details. So as you can see here, TIFF announces its 2025 industry select lineup, 10 standout audience-ready titles from around the world available for acquisition during the festival's 50th edition. So what this means is that the film Stitches by Shirley Frimpong Manso is going to be showcased at the festival. So they're going to have the premiere, and it's also going to be showcased for interested distributors, interested people who want to invest in the film, to acquire it or to invest in it. 10 films from all across the world that have been selected. So this is a huge feat. And now if you take a look at the list, you can tell that the films are from all across the world. And the only film I'm seeing from Africa is Stitches by Shirley Frimpong Manso. However, it's quite interesting to see that Nigeria is written next to her name. One would wonder why, because she's a Ghanaian filmmaker, right? So one would think she would represent Ghana. So earlier this year, three big film production companies owned by Joy Odiet, Ramsey Noah, and Chris Ode officially launched an SPV venture to produce films with scale. And the SPV is basically a special purpose vehicle, which is like a almost like a bridge that connects these three production houses. But it doesn't mean that the companies have merged together. It just means that temporarily they can come together and work on production, so they can also work separately. So this SPV was called BRS Studios, and it's coined from their individual production houses. So we have Blue Pictures Distribution being the B, then we have Ramsey Films being the R, and then we have Soso Films being the S. BRS Studios came together and worked on three productions. Those two productions we'll talk about later, but the one that we are focusing on today is Stitches by Shirley Frimpong. So they literally contacted Shirley Frimpong Manso to come to Lagos and work on the film as director. So basically, that's why the film falls under Nigeria and not Ghana. So it's a Nollywood production, but it was directed by Shirley Frimpong. Kudos to her and congratulations. And we're excited to see the film. And this also gets me thinking that there's so much that we as Ghanaians can achieve once we are put in the right environment or we are given the right resources. So we're hopeful that things get better for us here, and then we're able to put in our expertise to make good films. But regardless, it's a win-win for both of us. Tell me what you think in the comment section and keep it locked on here for more news like this.